Hey guys, it's Luna here, and today I'm going to talk to you about something that I think should be spoken about, and I think I should be allowed to express my opinion about it, and that's music. Now, I know that there's going to be people out there in this world that are not going to like the same music as me, but you have to admit, maybe in some ways, that recently the music industry is kind of dying, slowly but surely. What I mean is that when people, right, when new music comes out, not all of it, but some music gets way too overproduced, right? Now, as I've said many times before, I'm a fan of Tudor Cinema Club, which is, I don't know if they necessarily like being described as that, but I would say they are an indie rock band. But recently they've been trying to do a bit more synthy, poppy kind of sounds, and it's not as good. And you know why? Because their second album was a bit too overproduced. And I'm not saying it was bad, I'm not saying they're not talented, they just didn't produce it the way it should have been. And what I mean is that I've been told the best music is when it surrounds you, and when like instruments are sound like they're on the left side of the ear, and other instruments sound like on the right side of the ear. That is when the music is surrounding you, and it's clear and it's at best quality. And what I mean is they used to do this a lot more than they do now. Like all the good music, like back in the 60s and 70s and all that kind of stuff, they used to do this. You'd say like Led Zeppelin would do that, and a lot of other good bands would do that, but it doesn't happen anymore, unfortunately. Like, it sometimes still happens, right? But music's just not produced as good as it used to be. People are trying too hard, people are auto-tuning their voices. Anybody can get involved in the music industry and be told they are good. And also, the other most depressing thing is that the people that can sing and do have amazing voices are hidden by the auto-tune. And do you know how? Because they get their voice changed so they don't sound anything like they originally do. And it's not good. And I'll give you an example. Kesha. Her real voice is actually way better than the voice she's been given with her songs like TikTok, because that is way auto-tuned. But that's the problem. Unfortunately, there are loads of producers out there and loads of music record companies that believe in doing the best genre, and if you want to be famous, you got to do this genre and only this genre, or else you won't get famous. Only the people that believe in doing music and just doing it because they love it and not because they want to become famous are the ones that end up doing more like indie rock and soft acoustic stuff because it suits their voice. If they went to go and do pop and everything, there'd be a lot more controversial things said about them. Like, for instance, Lady Gaga. The only reason why she's immensely famous is because of the way she dresses and because she's been put in a genre of music which is very popular, and it's the most popular, and do you know what that is? That's pop. That's why it's popular, get it? But that's not good, because Lady Gaga has more of a voice that would suit perhaps in a bit of soul, more rock kind of stuff. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have to do pop, but what I'm saying is that if she was just dressed normally, what people consider as normal, but if she didn't dress so controversially and didn't do wacky things that make her get in the media, she would not be as near as famous as she is now. And that's the problem with the industry and the media, and it's all gone to waste. It's not even about the music anymore in the end, it's about them and only them being what they are and how they act, and that gets in the papers. Where did all the original good music go? You know? I mean, there's still good stuff being produced, don't get me wrong. But why can't we still have people producing like the Beatles? Or producing like Guns N' Roses and Rolling Stones and all that amazing music? Where has that all gone? I think we need to make a point to those people in this in the industry that music should be brought back to life. Be brought with originality and proper talent, not this X Factor crap. Those few people, those few bands and musicians that are holding so tight to the originality of what was music, and then there's just loads of other people who are talentless and aren't original and can't even sing, and you know, and it's sad. So if you believe what I believe, please make a video response to this, or leave your comments and express your opinions about how you feel about the music. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I have a different opinion to other people, but if we could just spread the idea that we should have originality in music again, then maybe we can all make a stand and we can be like how it used to be, and it would all be awesome. Okay, well, anyway, that's all from me now, so speak later. Bye!